friends, Dr. Bug here. Did you know that insects can talk using smells? It's called pheromones. Now that's a fancy word, right? Think about it. You smell messages too. It might be the smell of fresh baked cookies. You know right away that someone is making a sweet treat. That's kind of how bugs send messages. So just what is a pheromone? A pheromone is a secret message made of smells. Animals, big and small, send them into the air or into the environment to communicate. Across the animal kingdom, yes, that means lions, elephants, dogs, and cats. Animals use pheromones to send messages. An interesting fact, pheromones only work for animals of the same species. If an ant leaves a pheromone trail, another ant in the colony can follow. But a butterfly? Nope. A bee? Nah. A dog? Definitely not. It's like having a secret language between friends. So just what is the language of a pheromone? Let's find out. Have you ever seen a long line of ants marching in a row? They are following a pheromone trail. As an ant searches for food, it drops a scent message. Hey, follow me this way to tasty snacks. More ants follow, dropping even more pheromones to strengthen the trail. A good food source and the trail becomes strong. Not a good food source, the trail is abandoned and the scent trail fades. But pheromones aren't just for finding food. The ant colony uses pheromones to recognize their nestmates. Each colony has its own special scent. If an ant smells just right, it's part of the family. But if it smells different, intruder alert, the ants send out an alarm pheromone, the scent that calls for backup. In no time, an army of ants is ready to protect their home. Bees use a similar method to protect the hive from intruders. And in the honeybee hive, the queen bee is the heart of the colony. The pheromones she releases keeps the hive running smoothly. Her scents tell the bees, stay calm. Another tells females, don't lay eggs, I've got that covered. If the queen dies or disappears, her pheromone scent fades away. The hive gets restless. Female workers start laying eggs, and even though these eggs are not fertilized, they will hatch, but will only be drones, no new workers. If the bees don't raise a new queen in time, the hive won't survive. That is how powerful the queen's pheromones are. In the animal world, pheromones are sent through the air to attract a mate. In the insect world, the male Luna moth, for example, has feathery antennae that can pick up the female's mating pheromone scent up to 6 miles away. Not all pheromones are helpful. The destructive Japanese beetles release scent into the air to tell other Japanese beetles they have found a great food source. Just look at this pretty flower, a favorite, and soon enough, more and more beetles follow the trail and gather on the same food source, damaging the plants quickly. And believe it or not, scientists are using pheromones to control pests. They can make a synthetic pheromone that can be added to a lure. That lure may be put on a sticky trap to capture pests and keep them from spreading. Traps in fields are used to monitor pest populations so that other management methods can be used. Scientists have found a way to fill the air with an insect's mating pheromone. This is called mating disruption. The air is filled with so many mating scents, the males cannot find the females. So these pests cannot mate and create more pests. From finding food, to sending warnings, to attracting mates, pheromones are nature's secret language working all around us, even when we don't see or smell them. And thanks to science, we're using pheromones to protect crops and reduce the use of harmful chemicals. Pretty cool, right? There's so much more to discover about the amazing ways that insects communicate. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'll see you in the garden. Ask Dr. Bug originates from the Kids Ask Dr. Bug column, written by Dr. Tamara Rial, horticultural specialist with the University of Missouri Extension. Her column can be found in garden publications, newsletters, and extension websites.
Do you have a question for Dr. Bug? Send them to realt@missouri.edu. Put Ask Dr. Bug in the subject and include your name and age. Or ask your questions online at the address listed here.